It's wrestling. Nothing makes sense in wrestling, right? Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories. We're here to watch Friday Night Smackdown. We've got Charlotte versus Raquel to kick things off. Well, actually, no. So there was a whole situation where there was a car accident with MFT happening right as the show was starting, and Adam Pearce is filling in for Nick Aldis this week. Cody has something in the contract for the contract signing with him and John Cena. And we're kicking things off here with Raquel versus Charlotte, and that's kind of what's happening right out of the gate here. We don't know what's going on with MFT. We also don't know who is going to be the new #1 contenders, but we will find out who that will be for the men's tag team division and that sort of thing. They just announced Charlotte and Alexa get the women's tag team title match against Raquel and Roxanne at SummerSlam. So that's all happening. So yeah, this was a bit of an all over the place intro, but it is what it is. Either way around, we gotta watch your stories, everybody. So let's see what happens here. I know we got our stories coming here to Cincinnati in October, and tickets go on sale next week, apparently. I'm like, I thought we got like a 6-week heads up, but I mean, hey, I'll take that. I mean, that's a little bit longer for everybody to, like, you know, see how much tickets are and that sort of thing. One thing to note about Cincinnati ticket sales is that we have a pretty decent start. We kind of are steady for a little while, but then, like, once it gets closer to the event, like, they'll fly. They'll fly. There's no other way around it. And we'll keep you all up to date. So there's that. Oh, we have so much wrestling going on. Either way around, let's get to it, people. Grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, taking care of your mental health, and make sure that you put your cards back. So on that note, let's just get right to it, people. Alrighty, so full disclosure, I am literally starting to film the match right as we got back from that first commercial break because I was a couple minutes late to Smackdown tonight, and I had to use like the first like minute or so of the match to pretty much film the intro. So that's what happened. I got behind and then I kind of jumped ahead because I wanted to see what they were talking about, because I came in right as the commentary was like going on about like the car accident with MFT, so I had to pivot back and rewind a little bit, and then I jumped forward to get caught back up. But then I was like, oh crap, I forgot to like film the intro bit. So that's what happened. We're off to a great start, everybody. We're off to a great start. But we've got Raquel and Charlotte's got some great gear. I'm pretty sure we kind of called it though on this tag team match happening at some point, or it's one of those situations where I'm just like, oh, I would really like to see this, and then it just happened. But I don't know, again, like I have just been really enjoying this whole arc with Alexa and Charlotte. It's something completely different, especially for Charlotte, so I'm here for it. And it's kind of like you're building up two teams at the same time, right? Because you've got Raquel and Roxanne. Liv got injured, so like Roxanne's trying to prove, like, you know, why she belongs in the Judgment Day, and she, you know, whatever she's doing, right? So it's kind of showing them like, okay, well, can Raquel and Roxanne actually be a team together? And so far they're doing just that. And then you have Charlotte and Alexa, which, you know, they've been interacting for some time now, at least for the past couple months, I think. So it's at least a little different and interesting. We had that whole moment at the end of the Evolution match where like even Charlotte just kind of like protected Alexa in the corner and everything. I love that so much. I mean, even though I'm tired of the Judgment Day, I'm still interested in like Raquel and Roxanne, because Raquel's been able to show a little bit more personality, and you can see her like, you know, improving in the ring, which is awesome. And Roxanne's just had a great year in general, and it's just different. So I'm like, okay, this is interesting at least. There you go, Charlotte. There you go. Oh, there's Roxanne now. Oh, there's Alexa. Look at that. Taste of her own medicine right there. Sneaky pin for the win. Hey, you know what? It's fair game. We always say that the Judgment Day just has all the Judgment Day shenanigans, because like Roxanne technically started it. So I feel like this is fair game. Again, I'm just really enjoying this whole little arc with Charlotte and Alexa. I want to see where this goes. You know, this matchup with Charlotte and Raquel was pretty good. Not too long, not too short. It was a good match to kick off the show. And again, I just love this whole arc with Alexa and Charlotte. It's been one of the highlights for me all year. I want to see where all this is going to go. Alrighty, people, we've got Carmelo Hayes versus Damian Priest. These two have been sort of in the mix-up with the whole whole R-Truth Aleister Black situation. Damian's been trying to defuse the situation, and Carmelo, well, he had a run-in with Damian right before the commercial break and the entrances and whatnot. And that's how we got this matchup going on over here. So yay for Carmelo getting TV time. We love that for him. Damian's still not out of his, like, coat yet. Okay, there we go. The jacket's off. Although, like, again, when I think of a coat, I think of, like, a winter coat or, like, you know, a long coat. When I think of jacket, I think of, like, a shorter coat. Like, does that make sense? I mean, they do have zip-up hoodies. I mean, that's a thing. This has been off the rails. All right, Priest, what are we doing? Oh, okay, well, okay. So Carmelo just drop-kicked Damian Priest into the post there. Well, at least he waited until Damian was down before posing, so that's a thing. So we got back from the commercial break. Carmelo was walking around the ring while Damian was down, but then Damian just got back up on his feet. But yeah, last week as well, Aleister Black did attack Damian Priest, so that did indeed happen. That's a standalone match I'm looking forward to. Damian versus Aleister. That's gonna be good. I mean, just the entrance themes alone, right? Just the entrance themes alone. I mean, Carmelo had the right idea there. See, there he goes. He went after the arm there. See? He got some distance, created some space, and then got in some offense. Look at you, Carmelo. I see what Carmelo's trying to do here. I see what he's trying to do. Oh, we got a number of counters there. Okay, that was cool there from Mello. That was cool. Okay, well, that was not cool, but whatever that just was, that was cool. I'll give it a round of applause either way. Oh, what a counter there. What a counter. Look at Carmelo getting in all the offense here. Oh, no! Oh, right on the commentary table. But that was still really cool right there from Priest to Mello on the commentary table. That was cool. All right, well, Aleister Black ruined the party for all of us. Yay! This is interesting, though, because you have, like, multiple people involved with this. You have R-Truth, Carmelo, Aleister, Damian. So, I mean, like, it's giving everybody something to do here. So I guess now we're basically establishing Aleister Black as a heel. I feel like Carmelo and Aleister had a run-in a little while ago, but I can't remember. I'd have to take a little look-see-loo, but I'm pretty sure this is not their first time interacting, right? Mello's got the right idea, though. He's like, I'm out of here. Well, I mean, Damian was looking for Aleister Black, and well, Aleister Black showed up, so that happened, but I'm actually interested to see where this goes, and this is a match that I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing between Aleister Black and Damian Priest. It's something a little bit different, and you know, especially factoring in that we've also got Carmelo and R-Truth in the whole situation here, so this could get a little interesting. I'm looking forward to it. So again, up until that ending there, we were having a good time with this match. So up until that point, I'm gonna give that a thumbs up because Damian and Carmelo, they really got a chance to shine here. I enjoyed it. They had some cool little moments, and then of course we're continuing Damian Priest and Aleister Black, so that was pretty good too. I swear my little lower third makes it seem like we're watching soap operas instead of like wrestling, but I mean, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to watch my stories. They're chanting OTC, but like Roman, he was on Raw. Did we not watch Monday Night? We were here for Monday Night Raw. We saw what happened. All right, Solo, what's going on? Okay, but Jacob was just chilling and minding his own business backstage. Like, we did see him earlier tonight. Solo, you don't care about anybody either. Solo, you're projecting. You did not make him successful. Jacob made Jacob successful. He got a title before you did, Solo. In way less time, by the way. I mean, Solo's got the personality and everything, and I appreciate that improvement, but my god, like, he's totally projecting here. Oh no. Oh no, he just said that line. I don't like that. Like, people can change, people can learn and grow. What are we doing here? Okay, so Jimmy's backstage with the police. Okay, I guess the police brought back Jacob. You are not the person of interest. What is this? Like Maury Povich? Like, what is this? Like, what? Well, then who caused the car accident? Jacob, just go destroy these people. Please do that for all of us. Also, can we just take a moment to once again appreciate Jimmy Uso? Just really being the dude that's like hyping up everybody, and it's like, I do want him to get this United States Championship at some point. That would be great. Because I mean, think about it. He was like really helping out Jay earlier on in the year with the whole Gunther situation. He's made things a little interesting, of course, here with MFT and Jacob and stuff. So he's being a good foil, right? Like, we were talking talk about R-Truth being like the perfect foil. Jimmy's being a good foil in this whole bloodline scenario. Like, yes, he's technically part of like the greater bloodline era. We've established that this is the new Splinter group, right? So, but like Jimmy's still kind of that perfect foil character to really just like bring out a lot in everybody, right? He kind of really helps bring out the best in everybody when you really think about it. He's been there for a lot of the most memorable moments, right? Beautiful. Jacob took out tall dude, Talatonga, because he's literally tall. Is this dude gonna really like, I was gonna say, is he gonna try to chokeslam both of them? Because that would have been pretty impressive, to be honest. I do like this little alliance that we've had going on here with Jacob and Jimmy. I don't know, I kind of dig it. They get to really lean into their personalities and they got good chemistry together. Jimmy's like bringing back Solo into this. Watch out for JC though, he's moving on the outside of the ring. Oh, see, there he is. That's what I'm saying. Why aren't we looking around? There's the legend Tonga Loa. There he is. Well, I mean, Jacob and Jimmy took care of business tonight, and that's what matters. Look at that. See, you got Jacob's moonsault, you got Jimmy's splash. See, these two could be a cool little unit together. Like, not a full tag team, of course, but I can get behind these two, like, working together. They take care of business, they have good matches, and they've got plenty of personality, okay? Like, that checks off all my boxes. Where is the United States Championship anyway? Like, where'd it go? Hey, Talatonga, do you want to go get that U.S. title for Solo? Because he doesn't have it. I don't think he does anyway. How does that work when you're in a stadium though, with a steel cage? He just like grabbed Solo's arm and Solo was like, oh, there he is, dude. Well, who caused the car accident though? Did we ever get proof of who caused the car accident? I'm all confused. Are we just not gonna find out like who actually caused the car accident? Also, practically speaking, how is that going to work for the people that are actually going to SummerSlam to have a steel cage match and stuff? Cause like, I don't know, like I've been to a handful of stadiums before and that doesn't seem like an ideal situation for a steel cage. Cause like you have this huge stadium and then like kind of a smaller cage. Like how is anybody gonna see anything? Like those matches are hard enough to see in an indoor arena. So I don't know how they work outside. I can't be the only one that's thinking that. I can kind of see a War Games match because I mean that's at least like double rings with like a huge cage and everything. I can kind of understand that one maybe, but like just a steel cage because you have that long entrance typically, right? And you have like tens of thousands of seats in a stadium. The stadiums are huge, right? Like, I'm just thinking about putting myself back at like Royal Rumble or even like some of the stadiums and stuff here in Cincinnati, right? Like, how would I realistically see this steel cage match? So, I mean, the lower third, I guess, is a little misleading, sort of, because they didn't really establish, unless if I missed something. Like, did they figure out who actually caused the car accident? Was there like security cam footage? Because remember how they spent months and months and months trying to figure out who attacked Jade? Like, where is that energy for this car accident situation? Where's the footage? Where's the tape? Like, who caused this? Anywho, this was a mess. But again, I'm enjoying the Jacob and Jimmy component of this whole situation. I think they bring out a lot of personality and just they're both really good in the ring. And again, like, we know we're going to get something good out of both of them. Solo, again, bringing a lot of personality. I'm still not sold on this MFT situation. I don't know. I'm usually not a fan of spin-offs, and spin-offs usually typically just don't end well, and I'm just like, about this one so far. That's a me thing, though. Let me know what you think about this whole situation down in the comments down below, because I'm all confused. Alrighty, friends, we've got ourselves Alba Fyre versus Stephanie Vaquer, so this should be interesting. I think this is following up all the events of what happened on Monday night, when basically we had Nikki Bella and Chelsea Green, they were fighting, and then the Secret Harvest went after Nikki Bella afterwards, and Stephanie Vaquer made the save. So this is all going back to what happened on Monday Night Raw. Okay, that counter, that counter into the counter was cool. It's like Alba was trying to go for a move, and then, well, Stephanie went for another move, and, well, Stephanie just got the pin. I don't know why, but the 2-hour SmackDown has been feeling a lot slower than the 3-hour SmackDown, and I don't even know how that's even possible. Okay, well, here goes Piper again. Oh, Stephanie rolled out of the way there. There you go, Stephanie. Stephanie just took out Piper there, but where's Alba at? Okay, there's Alba. I was like, where is she at? But yeah, this matchup did what it needed to accomplish. It was short, sweet, and to the point. Can't really complain about it, except that I wish this match went on a little longer, but that's a me thing. Alrighty, lovely people. We've got ourselves a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team #1 Contenders match. The winner of this matchup will take on the current Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six. Again, it's been kind of the Monster of the Week spooky movie storyline that we keep talking about. Hey, I get a kick out of it. That's a me thing, though, but yeah, we've got Rey Fenix and Andrade. They just started recently teaming up together. They got good chemistry so far, so I'm on board with it. We've also got Fraxiom in the mix, Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, pretty much our usual suspects at this point. Oh, okay, well, Fraxiom just stopped Rey Fenix and Andrade right there. I don't know who's actually supposed to be in this match, and I'm all confused. Looks like Motor City Machine Guns are in firm control as we head into the commercial break, and we reached, well, about a minute and 15 seconds before we got to a commercial break. Love that for us. Okay, well, we just had a double DDT right there from Alex Shelley to, I think, DIY. So I'm not 100% sure who's actually supposed to be in the match here, and I'm pretty sure they just mentioned it on commentary, but I probably missed it. Okay, so we have Axiom now in the ring. Okay, now Nathan Frazier is in the match now. Okay, so is it Ciampa and Frazier? Is it like the whole team that's legal, or is it just like the one person? Okay, now we got Axiom and Ciampa now. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's Axiom and Ciampa that are supposed to be the legal people in this match. Okay, cool. That's what we pieced together. Beautiful. Okay, well, Andrade just like pushed, I think, Frazier onto Axiom and Ciampa now. There's so much happening. Rey Fenix got some good air on that. Okay, so now we got Rey Fenix into the match now, I think. Because I thought it was Ciampa and Axiom, but I probably missed something. Because this match has been just wild. Okay, now everybody's in the match now. All right. Oh. There we go, Fraxiom. Listen, if the referee's confused, then I have every right to be confused too at this point. Oh, there's Axiom with the sneaky pin. Oh, not a sneaky pin for the win. Oh, I was like, okay, I see Rey Fenix. I wasn't sure if he was gonna run in and break up the pinfall attempt or anything, but we just jumped back into picture-in-picture with like no lead-in or anything, so that's awkward. Alrighty, so I think it's Gargano and Sabin that are supposed to be in the ring now as we're back from the break. Alright, Andrade just stopped the momentum there for Motor City Machine Guns. That makes sense. So we have Andrade and Axiom now. Okay. Alright, well, Ciampa's actually legal in this match. Well, that's certainly one way to break up the pin. I'm gonna give that a round of applause, because that was cool, but like, I felt like that could have been a pinfall right there, but I don't know, did they like kind of just chill out on the pinfall, or what happened there? I don't know. All I know is that we're losing all track in this match here, I think, except for Andrade and Ciampa, I think. Am I following this right? I hope I'm following this right. And there's Candice. Oh, there's Ciampa with the roll up. Nope. Oh, Andrade ducked out of the way there, but Gargano just kicked Ciampa on accident there. All right, let's see what they've got going on here. Okay, well, Rey Fenix took out Gargano there. All right, Andrade and Rey Fenix, the newly formed team, or I think the newest team on the show, they're officially the #1 contenders. So this could get a little interesting. I mean, it's definitely an interesting clash of styles. This should be interesting. We've got the tag team title match to look forward to next week, so we'll see what happens moving forward. But this was chaotic. My brain is still processing what we watched, because there was so much going on at times. Not a bad thing, but I'm also just very tired. But we've got Alexa Bliss versus Roxanne next week, everybody. This is not a drill. Oh, joyous occasion. Logan Paul's in our hometown again. Love that. He's not from Cleveland. We've established this in the lore time and time again. My hometown's next door to his hometown. Anywho, we've got Cody and Cena coming up next, so we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Alrighty, we've got the contract signing and Cody signing the contract before John Cena even comes out here, so that's exciting. Cody, we got a little thing to talk about, because remember at the start of the show when you were going on about like how you had something in the contract, I think? I still don't trust this whole situation at SummerSlam with Cena and Cody. I'm putting my bet on this. I think we're gonna see a double turn. I could be entirely wrong though, but that's the vibe. That's the energy I'm getting here. He didn't flinch, but I'm still not trusting this whole situation here. Oh dear God, we're going back to the Soul situation. For those keeping track at home, I'm back to watching the Supernatural rewatch, and I think about halfway through season 4. Destiel's in full force. It's like, this explains a lot. And John Cena is one of the most beloved wrestlers in history. That is true. Because even with the heel turn, everybody still loves this dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, we still need that second signature on the contract, right? I gotta say, I'm really liking just the whole slew of John Cena shirts that like he's rolling out for all the different cities that like he's going to on this farewell tour. It's a little thing, but I love it, because like he had the obnoxious colors and just all the different, you know, shirts and stuff over the years. So I've just always loved that. It's the little things for me. Oh boy, he said cut the music. Well, what's the thing that that Cody said was in the contract, though? We remember that from the very start of the show, right? He's not going to be at SummerSlam. Okay, so we have like this kind of split screen situation here with like a blur effect in the middle. I'm like, am I seeing things or am I like that tired? Oh wait, no. Adam Pearce is just not having any of this. Oh, here we go. We got best for business. Even Adam Pearce was like, oh no, not again. Not that phrase. Cody's not having any of this. He just wants to like get up. Yep, there he goes. And just like go deck him or something. Adam Pearce is like, I'm not a patient man here, dude. Well, remember also how John Cena only had like a certain number of dates, right? Like with that whole countdown situation. It's like, just take the title and run, John. No, don't go back in the ring. Just don't get involved. I mean, the contract's still in the ring, right? I mean, contract signings always go well on these shows, right? Oh, Cody's got the title now. Virtue over victory are in the rear view mirror. I'm telling y'all, we're getting a double turn. I could smell it. So Cody's got the contract in hand and he's about to jump off the turnbuckle and did a splash. So now Cody's got the contract. Is the pen intact? Because that would have been funny if the pen just was like gone, but that pen stayed on there. Oh my god, he's gonna make John Cena sign the contract. Like he's using his hand and everything. How is this voluntary, by the way? Well, let me see this. I took a contracts class. Give me a second. Oh, it's a street fight. I definitely don't trust where any of this is going. I don't trust it. Cody, come on. What are we doing here? So, a contract signed under duress, meaning someone was forced to sign it against their will, is generally not valid. I'm just saying. Is this contract even valid? It's wrestling. Nothing makes sense in wrestling, right? So Cody is steering away from the virtuous path. They said that on commentary. We gotta keep that nugget in the back of our brains, right? Right. I don't trust where any of this is going, friends. Again, I can still smell that we're gonna get a double turn. I mean, I could be entirely wrong and this might not age well, and that's okay. Yeah, this contract signing was something else. I'm pretty sure the contract is technically not valid because John Cena was forced to sign the contract by Cody. So that happened. But logic aside, this was a pretty serviceable contract signing, not one of the more exciting ones that we've watched. But again, we have a street fight, so we have a stipulation involved, which means we're gonna get plenty of shenanigans. So yeah, let me know what you think about what's gonna go down in this match, because we can all collectively feel something is going to happen in this match. And not just because it's the main event, but also the stipulation and also what they just said on commentary tonight too. So there's that. I'm still not sure how I feel about the rematch, but I mean, we'll just have to see what happens. Friends, if we had a good example of a filler episode for this week, I think this would be it. There were some things I did enjoy on this show, but this felt very slow to me this week. I can't explain why, but like so far, even this 2-hour format isn't hitting with me. I think it's that 2.5 hour sweet spot. Like I wish we had that extra half an hour to kind of just flesh out more with the promos and stuff. I don't know. That might be me thinking it feels like things are a little rushed, but also kind of fillery at the same time. Am I the only one that's kind of getting that energy? I don't know. But there are some things that I am enjoying on the show. So I'm enjoying everything going on with Damian Priest and Aleister Black. It's something different. It's getting Carmelo and R-Truth in the mix, which is also good too. And then of course I'm also enjoying everything with Alexa and Charlotte. That's been one of the highlights for me across the show. Really for this entire year so far, because I've just been enjoying it. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, like I guess we can kind of trust each other a little bit. It's giving off Wednesday vibes, right? I'm kind of here for it. I'm not entirely feeling this MFT spin-off bloodline situation, but I am enjoying Jacob and Jimmy together. I'm kind of enjoying just, how well their personalities are meshing, and they work pretty well together, so I like that aspect of it. But the car accident was a mess too, because we never got like the tape or anything like that. Like, I don't know, that was a little bit of a mess. And then they kind of hinted at like Cody losing his virtue at the end of the show too on commentary, so again, that leads me to believe we could be heading for a possible double turn, and I think that would be the right thing to do at SummerSlam. Let Super Cena come back for a couple months, but like let Cody do something a little bit different here. I don't know, that would be interesting. That's a me thing though. The SmackDown tag team division, like I always say, I always just kind of enjoy what they're doing, but this week I was just like, what is happening? It might just be a me thing because I'm actually pretty tired today, but like, yeah, I don't know. That match was just chaotic and confusing. I did enjoy Charlotte versus Raquel. For what that was, I thought that was pretty good. So yeah, we definitely had some bright spots, but again, like this show just feels weird at this point. point. At least to me, this week felt a little bit fillery, but and that's normal with any television, right? Like, not everything's going to be like, 10 out of 10 stars or anything like that. You're going to have the ebbs and flows in television, even amongst my own favorite television shows. Like on a rewatch, I'm like, oh great, this episode's definitely filler. I mean, we're watching like Supernatural again, and Lord knows we got a lot of filler episodes on that show because they've got like 20 plus episodes like almost every season. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this week's SmackDown down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so that you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.